Perfection is pointless. And that's what I want to share with you today. And today's special guest, it's been over a year in the making, and I'm excited to share with you your bigger future, a way to reach more people, and a way to get your message out to the world like you've never done before, and have it at a point you've never done it before. Not just getting it out there, because it's one thing to be on TV, it's one thing to do podcast interviews, it's another thing to do a national ad campaign. But have you refined your message? It's real easy to take what you have and just go blah, and then it's out there. And a lot of people do that, and I see it all the time. And now this past year, I've been hyper vigilant looking at stuff, because my special guest today is my new book. And I've never said this, but I'm launching it November 15th, 2022, 8 weeks from now. And I would really like to get it in your hands before then, because there's a few people that have advanced copies. There's a few people that have advanced copies, and it's been an interesting journey. And I've thought about it, and this is why perfection is pointless, because I have been hesitating all freaking day, doing a bunch of stuff I don't even want to do, most of it involving cleaning. I'm sure you never do that. And it's just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I go, I got to do this. I don't honestly want to, because it's stirring stuff up in me. And your book will do the same thing. But you would think now, after helping hundreds of people in a decade of doing this, and this is either my fifth or sixth book, I would understand the process and be like, okay, no problem. But I remember hearing Barbara Corcoran on Shark Tank say she still gets fear, but she breaks through it anyway. I'm like, wow, there's no magic. Like, if you're starting your business, don't think when you get to that next level, okay, so you heard someone speak, you read their book, you did the thing, and I remember what that was like, because it's taken me back 10, 15, 20 years going, man, if I could just get where they are. And it's surreal to think now I am where they were, and I'm living my dream every day. In many ways, it's gotten easier, but it's never really... It's not like everything is simple, easy, and effortless constantly. There's always those resistant points. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take my own advice that I tell my authors. Stop being so selfish. It's not about you. And this really isn't about me. I don't need another title. I don't need another book. I just thought about everything that has been going on the last couple of years, and I go, I need to get this out there, because I've always wanted to help more people, and I'm playing too small. I'm being shy, and it's been a wild roller coaster ride of emotions more than anything. But the second, and I was telling a good friend just yesterday who's going through some things unbelievable with her new book, and I was like, you know what? Ever since I made the live from, you may have even seen it, it was last June of 21, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write this book. I'm going to do this. I'm going to help 10,000 businesses, all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm excited. And then the weirdest crap started happening. And I don't want to breathe any more life into that. And I'm trying to keep this short. I even started a stopwatch. I got 10 minutes, 22 seconds. It's got to be under 15 minutes for two reasons. One, Instagram, keeping it short, keeping your attention, and I have to leave for dinner. I have been very excited to get this in your hands, and I don't know if I want to reveal the whole journey right now, and I'm very thankful, because just looking at it, there's so much and so many people that made this possible. I was scared out of my mind then, and to some degree I still am. And I'm just so thankful that there was people that started with the cover going, hey, I can help you with that. Hey, I can take a look at this. Hey, do you need this? There was someone else who wasn't even working for me at the time and was like, hey, you need to record the audiobook. Can I still, I was trying to hire him. I have since done that, and I'm thankful because she's amazing. But she wasn't ready at the time. It wasn't good timing. But she goes, "Hey, can I still support you in the studio?" Just as a friend. And it's not the first time she's done that. As far back as high school and my in person event that you'll see pictures inside of the book. And there's all these little things. And to say it's very emotional and personal to me is the understatement of the century. And I'm like, okay, I can only go play in the lawn and go fix something so much. I need to get dressed, put on this tie, and do this. And November 15th, what? November 15th, 2022, I'm officially, this is going to be available, and I don't think I can take much more than eight more weeks of freaking out. So I'm saying this a little tongue-in-cheek, and it's way easier to help other people with their books. I'm very good at it. I have a great team that helps support me and you. There's been so much I couldn't even imagine already happen, and I'm so thankful. But I just had to tell you, November 15th, 2022, check out eapublishingmethodbook.com. Get your copy now, because hold on. Let's see which one I'm holding. Ooh. Okay. I'm not going to show you. If you get one, you can look. But I peeled back the thing to see which one. I have a couple here, and I was making sure I was holding the right one. But this really is a limited special edition. Some of them are even certified. You'll have to check on the title page to find out about that. But I've been telling people, I'm not just saying it's a limited edition. I literally have X amount of books in boxes that I did a special run on. Well, I'm sure you could tell it was a hardcover, but it's more than just a hardcover. I'll say that. Check out eapublishingmethodbook.com. And I encourage you to invest in the promo that's going on right now, because I have put so much into it. And I know everyone says that, but I don't want to give too much away. There's stuff you don't even know about that's included that's not even on the site. But I have done everything first class the whole way. I'm like I did with my show, and I had the little video on here that said it's going to be the best looking and sounding. And people are like, "Oh, I thought you were just but and then they come on the show, they're like, "I've done hundreds of interviews. Your show by far, you weren't lying." I'm excited to say I have pulled out all the stops. It's the first time I'm doing it exactly how I want to, and even more than I could imagine. I've always increased in, what do you call it? The envelope. Push the envelope. What? That don't even make sense. What do? Leave it open or lick it shut? Push the envelope. That's not real difficult. I've been studying more words in linguistics. It's like some of these phrases, American idioms, are like, some of them are idiotic. Anyway, I've put so much into this because I want you to have the best possible experience you possibly can. And I actually only decided recently I'm going to do a soft cover. I don't even want to, because I want you to experience what I'm holding in my hands here. And when you go like this, every single thing is meticulously done. They're going to be there. I'm not going to release them for a while, but I was like, I don't even want people to get soft covers because they're just so blase blah, nonchalant, run of the mill, and this is not. So, with that being said, geez, I got 5 minutes. Today's reading is from the book, and I'm going to be doing these one a week: preface, prologue, purpose. Okay, so I'm not going to read the book, although I did. I have an audiobook version, and it's narrated by me. Written by Mario Ficini, narrated by Mario Ficini. So if you want to hear me literally read the whole thing, you can. But purpose. What's your purpose for doing it? Let's skim through this. A little Cliff Notes version. I talk about your purpose. That's good. I talk about what you really need to get the book accomplished. That's right here on page 7. Says it right there. There's the answer. I'm not going to tell you. You can read the book. I talk about types of publishing. That's on page 8. I make some jokes on page 9 and 10. And then I get into the good part about how, leads and profit, time and money. I really break down in a way I think most people don't what the difference is from doing it. Oh, there's the napkin. I'll show you that kind. There's a picture. Get the book. You'll see it better. Should you be doing this yourself or should you hire someone? That's a loaded question, which kind of leads me into why I'm excited to be doing this and not just, should I say this or save it till next week? This is the foundation of something bigger I'm doing, and I want you to be part of it, and I want to help more people. Okay, I've said that. The book is just the beginning, okay? I'm going to save it for another one. There's this cool dollar to time comparison here. There's a chart on page 20, and to talk about the ROI. And then we're on to the next chapter. That's obviously the Cliff Notes version, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So, in conclusion, you should get a copy, eapublishingmethodbook.com. Yes. 3 minutes. And what is your purpose for doing it? Are you doing it just to get another gold star and go, look at me, I did a book? Don't do that. It is something so special. And so many people just, I have a book, I'm a 48 times best-selling author. Why have you not done anything more with the book? Why is it just the book and it's only soft cover or it's only ebook or it's... I am doing my darndest to behave. I did not in the book. And I call out a lot of this stuff because it's like, it seems like authors are a dime a dozen now. And just like the show, podcasts are a dime a dozen, business is a dime a dozen, ads are a dime. It's like everything is just, ugh. Do you go to the movies to watch B movies that are subpar with okay actors, or do you want the best? Why are you just settling for okay in your business? If you have a book, what more could you have done with it? What more can you do with it? That's what I'm excited about. I've crossed paths with so many people. They're like, oh, the personal the thing. They're just disappointed with the results. And I'm like, but you did a book. It's a show. Aren't they all equated equal? I use cars example. Detroit Motor City, baby. You can get a Honda or a Lamborghini. You can get a Rolls Royce or not. There's differences. So all these correlations of just, well, I have one too. I ran into someone one time at a networking event years ago. Oh, I'm an author too. Then where's your book? Why ain't it in your hand? Why ain't it your business card? Oh, I do marketing too. Not like me, you don't. No, sir. I'm sorry. No, that doesn't work for me. So more than just getting the book out there and reaching all new people, generating leads and profit, I'm going to show you how to do it in a way that most people don't, so it's actually useful for you and you're proud of it. And that's why I'm doing this. I got to wrap it up. That thing's clicking away. And if nothing else, I'm excited to be sharing this because I checked iTunes before this. I did not do an 8-week. I only did a 1 week. It kind of sounded like crap. I didn't know what I was doing, and I sound way more confident. I'm really excited about this, and I am confident. So I can't wait to get it in your hands. Check it out, eapublishingmethodbook.com. I'll see you next week. Make it a great day. God bless.